to the fourth and final Facebook Live training for the It's Raining Clients live training event. I'm Kathy Stoll, in case we haven't met, and I'm excited to dive into today's topic, the 3-month client getting plan. And every time I write the words get client, I think it sounds a little yangy, but you could be playful with it. I like to tell my kids, you get, when I need them to get out of rooms, like get. I like a little bit of country. So anyways, as you can plainly see by the amount of makeup on my face, that there is going to be a webinar today. So that's happening at 3 o'clock Pacific Standard Time, which is 6 o'clock for the Eastern Coast. So make sure you are on the mailing list for this training program, because not only will you get a spiffy little worksheet that is going to walk you through some of the prompts that I am sharing with you, but you'll also get a heads up from when the webinar is happening, and then also get an access to the replay of that webinar, which will give you the inside scoop on my big announcement, as well as how to get in on the early founding member deal for the Creative Bliss Coaching Academy. Yay! I'll tell you a little bit more about that in just a moment, but let's get right to the 3-month client getting plan. Your first month. So here's where we're gonna have to put our imagination cap on a little bit. So maybe already, you don't have to, because you already have your coaching skills, you've gone through the training, or you're just simply a coach, and by all means go for it. But you're just essentially ready to hang up your Coach is in shingle. So here is the first month, and a caveat, just like the snowflake, unique snowflake that you are, your first 3 months, good morning, Vicki. Your first 3 months, it's gonna look different for everyone, but this is what I offer as a general outline of what to lean on. But it's totally going to depend on your comfort level of putting yourself out there, your existing platform. Perhaps you already have a business that you're going to be adding coaching services to. Perhaps you have a following on your blog that is just sitting there rubbing their hands together. But this is just the general way to get your first handful of clients. So month 1, you just hung up your shingle. I would talk to some friends. These are the ones that you have perhaps confided in at the beginning of your becoming a coach journey, that you're doing it. You're finally going for this dream of yours. So approach them and say, I am going to offer free coaching to 2-3 buddies. Do you want to be in? And in exchange, I want some truthful feedback. And because your friends love you, because you are so adorable and they believe in you, they're going to take you up on it. But I really implore you for this to be the last time you offer such a smoking deal. So no more freebies after this first month. In the meantime, you are going to start practicing putting yourself out there, sharing some of, without, of course, full disclosure here, you're going to have a confidentiality agreement. You're not going to say who you're working with, but borrow from what comes up for them on their struggles, and then riff off on that on a blog post. If you have a newsletter list, share a little bit. I was talking to a friend and this came up. So just start exploring their struggles out loud and how you've been helping them. And then start getting comfortable putting your expertise out there to the world. So you're going to do that for the first month. Practice coaching, going through the actual, like a package, not one that takes too long. Tell your friends you're on a kind of a bit of a time frame. So I recommend a 4-session coaching package for a month. Say I need you to commit to talking with me for an hour once a week for 4 weeks. In exchange, get some feedback. So ask them, okay, after each session, what was your favorite part? What could have been better? And then at the very wrap up, the last session of the 4, ask them, how do you feel different than you did before? How do you think I helped you most? How did you feel before? How do you feel now? What stops you from hiring a coach? How do you feel different? So just those type of questions. And then you are going to actually get, constructive criticism, hopefully. And worst case scenario, they're just going to really give you words of encouragement. So keep that in here. Write that down too for when you're feeling a little bit low, when things get a little bit more challenging. But mostly you're going to be crafting together a testimonial because you are going to put that up on your coaching sales page. Okay, fast forward. A whole full moon passes. Month 2. This is when you are going to make a bit of a stink. You're going to put up, if you haven't already, your sales page, but now it has the testimonials and now it has a price tag. So I encourage you to make it, if you're just starting off, an introductory pricing. So make a stink that this is half off of what it's gonna normally be charged, and for a limited time only, and put a date on it. And I recommend just for another month until the end of this 3-month process. It's going to feel good, and this is totally, when I first started, I paid off my coaching tuition in a month. So people, they'll know a good deal. So put it up there, and now you're going to approach your wider circle of family and friends, perhaps your followers. Make a stink, allow your true excitement, enthusiasm to ooze. Okay, so what's the sales page gonna look like? This is me oozing excitement. The sales page is going to look like, this is gonna take a while, so I won't get too deep into it, but essentially, knowing your niche, knowing who you wanna work with, you're gonna meditate on the type of struggles that they are experiencing, that you, with your coaching skills, that you can help them move through while you're holding their hand and walking with them like this. So you're going to name all these packages. So perhaps your ideal clients can choose from 3 very similarly length packages, touching upon those struggles that they're experiencing. And at the end of the 2nd month, you're going to pay attention, which package people are interested in, or if you have a more general package, what are some of the common themes that come up. This is also going to offer you this aha that happened to me of who it is you want to work with, because perhaps right now who you do deep in your heart, but you can't kind of like put your finger on it. This is going to give you that clarity as well. So I keep saying out loud, just take this first step, because you don't know where this is going to lead you to. I call it following your bliss crumb. So follow your bliss crumb to who you think, this overall niche you want to work with. Meditate on what they're struggling with. This could be also an educated guess. So perhaps you've done your research with your coaching training, and then put together some packages that speak to specific struggles. And then in month 3, your prices have gone up. Yay! But that's not the last time they're going to come up, because you're going to be getting more experiences and you can give yourself a raise on a regular basis. That's the cool part of being your own boss. So moving on, month number 3. This is when you get to put your own creativity coaching hat on yourself. So you're going to do a quick review of what it is you're offering and which one of your packages is really speaking to your peeps. We're going to look, again, take a review of what you're offering and how you are going to make it your primo package. And so that one struggle that keeps coming up over and over again that you feel is going to take more time than that 4-week chunk, that's going to be your primo. So offer that as your highest price package. Then think of, okay, all my people, I want to offer them a little bit of relief. Think about at the very beginning of where they're starting off at. So that is going to be your opt-in, just to start, growing your audience. And again, I'm trying to compact this all into 10 minutes because I know you're all busy creatives out there. But so this is when you start getting the word out into the world at large by enticing them, showing off your expertise with a really simple, quick, free relief to their struggles. And then you're going to have maybe, month 3, a really simple, low-priced offering that could be a recording of you like this, talking about that struggle that you can price at a really nominal fee, like $20, let's say, to begin with. or if you're more tech savvy, creating an e-course so that they can start getting comfortable with exchanging money for you. You can show off your expertise, and then eventually they'll be able to feel ready to invest in a more long-term coaching experience with you. And that's why it's so hard to condense it, but that is a general 3-month time frame of just diving into the coaching world. Month 1, just starting off with freebies, getting testimonials and feedback. Month 2, woo, here's my half off of my regularly priced coaching offerings. In month 3, just refining it a bit more. Again, just leaning on the feedback, also what you observe to be the common struggles and challenges, and then offering some different price points. Woo! Okay, so that's like a lot. And speaking about a lot, I'm gonna have a lot more for you in today's webinar. Oh, we need a code word. Okay, today's code word, if you're watching this live so you can get your name in the draw, is lipstick. And that cracks me up. Again, my cute little son, okay, just between us, he had a cold last week, so he had dry lips, and I heard him going, "Dad, where's my lipstick?" But really he was trying to say like chapstick, but that was kind of cute, just hearing a soon-to-be 10-year-old like, "Where's my lipstick?" Okay, so the code word is lipstick, and you are going to get extra brownie points if you come to my webinar. Make sure you're on the email list for this event and if you're not, you can sign up over at blissbeyondnattime.com/raining-clients. And the webinar today is 5 steps to creating a coaching biz from your creative bliss. And I think I'm all kind of giddy too, because I'm just doing the finishing touches on this slide, and I'm pretty proud of myself. The material's fun, and I'm excited because I'm doing my big stink making about the Creative Bliss Coaching Academy that is going to open its doors right after the webinar. And of course, if you check out the webinar, you'll be in on the founding member bonuses that are pretty awesome. And if you're catching the replay, hashtag replay lipstick, and then your name will get entered once again into the draw for the Fox Box Grand Prize. We need blissful lipstick for it. Yes, we do. Where's my lipstick? Okay, guys. I hope to see you at the webinar. Get on the list. You'll get the replay. I'm very excited today. I'm giddy. Okay, we'll see you later. Bye. Thanks for coming.